Well, hey, happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome. If we haven't had a chance to meet, my name is Andrew. I'm the lead pastor at the Crossing Church here in Costa Mesa. And if you're just coming across this video, or maybe someone shared this with you, tell you a little bit about their church, I want to thank you for jumping in with us for just a few minutes on this Thursday morning. Now, one of the things we've been doing every Thursday morning is we've been sharing some good news, some things that we're seeing God do in and through our church and in our community. And every week we've had some cool stories that we have to share, and this week is no different. In fact, this weekend, we're in this series called Lemons into Lemonade. And we're talking about how we take the difficult moments of life and how God has something even better in store for us, how God has something great in store for us. And I can't wait for this weekend, because this weekend we are going to do a family service. And what that means is whatever your age, whatever your stage of life, if you are single, married, if you're a kid, a student, if you're a grandparent, aunt, uncle, if you're neighbors with someone who has kids, whatever your stage of life is, this service is designed specifically for you. And there's a couple of cool things we're going to be doing in this service. I have a short interview with a couple of principals from our community we're going to be sharing. I have my 6.5-year-old who's going to be joining me for a portion of the sermon. I'll tell you, my 6-year-old Evan, he is so excited to be part of our weekend service. So you got to make sure you jump in with us on 5:30 at Saturday, or 9:15 or 11:15 on Sunday, because he is so pumped about this weekend, and I know I am too. And I think God is going to speak powerfully and give us words of encouragement and just tell us exactly what we need to hear in this crazy season that we're all in. But that's not the only thing I'm excited about today. I'm also excited. In fact, the reason I'm joining you right now from our campus is because I am so excited that this weekend we're going to have the privilege and the honor of baptizing 4 people. You know, for 31 years, our church has been focused around helping people explore faith and experience the life-changing ways of Jesus. You know, we believe that life is better with Jesus. And this weekend, we have 4 people who are going public through the act of baptism. And, you know, if you've been around the Crossing for a while, you know it's pretty regular for us to have some baptisms. In fact, every year we baptize about 100 to 150 people who are making that first-time decision to ask Jesus to forgive them, to lead their life, and just we as a church get a chance to celebrate those. But over the last 15 weeks, we've had to put a pause on things like baptism. Well, this weekend we figured out a creative way to keep everyone safe and healthy and to still celebrate baptism. And what I'm really excited about with this weekend is that we have 1 kid, 2 students, and an adult getting baptized, meaning we are spanning every generation at our church in this baptism service. And I love that, because it shows that in the midst of a pandemic, God is still doing some incredible work, that God is still working in the heart of kids, and God is still working in our youth and in our student ministries, and that God is working in each one of us, and God is doing incredible things. He is taking lemons and turning them into lemonade. And I'll tell you, I am so excited about what God has in store. In fact, next week, I'm going to be sharing a couple of stories of the people who made the decision to get baptized. But I just want to again reflect that, you know, most churches in America, in fact, statistics show the average church in America baptizes about 1 person per year. And I was just thinking how grateful I am that God has placed me and my family, and God has placed many of you at a church where every year we see hundreds of people get baptized. Where even in the midst of us not being able to meet in person for this short period of time, that we're still seeing God do incredible work. And we're still seeing God change lives. And so we got some more exciting announcements coming up around baptism and services in the next couple of weeks. But today I just want to leave you with the fact that God is still moving in such incredible ways. So thank you so much for being with me today. Thanks so much for just a little bit of time together on this Thursday. I am praying for you. I am praying that God continues to do a great work in your life. And in fact, if you need prayer, I want to encourage you, email me at andrew@thecrossing.com, and I will personally pray for each and every one of you who send a message in. And our staff will be praying for you as well. So we are looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Make sure you make some invitation to families and friends that you know that could use some encouragement and hope in this season. And let's be praying for God to do an incredible work in each and every one of us. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you soon. Take care.